Be not afraid of moving slowly. Be only afraid of standing still. What you prioritize today shapes the life you live tomorrow. Life is like a garden, and what you plant today will be the harvest you reap tomorrow. Every choice, every priority, no matter how small, is a brick laid in the path you walk. If you prioritize learning, you are building a future of knowledge. If you choose love and sharing, you are creating a world filled with warmth for yourself and others. On the other hand, if you let time slip away on meaningless things, tomorrow will look no different from today. A repetitive cycle with no escape. You cannot demand fruits from soil you never tend. Prioritizing is how you assign value to your life. It's a promise to yourself that you will live fully and with intention. Tomorrow is not an uncertainty. It is created from what you do right now. And when you choose to live with purpose, you not only shape the future but also truly live with meaning in the present. We generate fears while we sit. We overcome them by action. When you hit rock bottom, remember it's a foundation to build upon. Every person you meet knows something you don't. Learn from them. If you only do what you can do, you'll never be more than you are now. Problems grow to the size they need for you to acknowledge them. Not all storms come to disrupt your life. Some come to clear your path. Your thoughts shape your reality. Choose them wisely. Follow your passion, but let wisdom guide your steps. When you find no solution to a problem, it's probably not a problem to be solved, but rather a truth to be accepted. You'll never be rewarded for following someone else's rules. The mind is like water. When it's calm, it reflects everything clearly. Adversity is the soil in which strength grows. True wealth lies not in possessions, but in the richness of your soul. You may not realize it when it happens, but a kick in the teeth may be the best thing in the world for you. You will never change your life until you change something you do daily. Each scar tells a story of a battle you've won. A storm tests the roots of the tree, just as challenges test the depth of your character. The road to success and the road to failure are almost exactly the same. Maturity is when you stop complaining and making excuses and start making changes. Where there is ruin, there is hope for a treasure. True connection starts with genuine listening. The most beautiful moments are often the simplest ones. Never stop asking questions. Wisdom thrives in curiosity. If you fuel your journey on the opinions of others, you are going to run out of gas. Go forth on your path, as it exists only through your walking. True wisdom is understanding that nothing is permanent. Happiness multiplies when you share it. Learn to rest, not to quit. Don't let the bad days make you think you have a bad life. When you try to please everybody, you almost always please nobody. Your dreams are waiting for you to believe in them. Don't wait for others to deserve your love. Love them anyway. The wisest decisions often require the longest pauses. Just because you hate this chapter doesn't mean you'll hate the book. No amount of regret can change the past, and no amount of worrying can change the future. Don't fill your days with things. Fill them with meaning. Dare to dream big, but remember, it's the small steps that get you there. The obstacle in your path is the path. You cannot convince people to love you. No one will ever give you love because you want him or her to give it. Real love moves freely in both directions. Don't waste your time on anything else. Discipline is choosing between what you want now and what you want most. Time is the currency of life. Spend it wisely. Stop counting the days and start making the days count. Strength isn't given, it's earned through struggle. You'll ruin your life trying to make everyone happy. Problems cannot be solved with the same level of thinking that created them. The more you sweat in training, the less you bleed in battle. If you want to live a happy life, tie it to a goal, not to people or things. Until you change your thinking, you will recycle your experience. It's not who you think you are that holds you back. It's who you think you're not. Cherish those who bring light to your life and be a light for others. Happiness is not something you find. It's something you create. Gratitude turns what you have into enough. Stop looking for happiness in the same place you lost it. To be the best, you must be able to handle the worst. Care about what other people think, and you will always be their prisoner. If you're born poor, it's not your mistake. If you die poor, it's your mistake. The past cannot be changed, forgotten, edited, or erased. It can only be accepted. The more you understand yourself, the better you'll understand the world. Invest your time in people and experiences, not in things. Wisdom is not in knowing all the answers. but in knowing which questions to ask. Waiting for change while not doing anything for it is like waiting for the train at a bus stop. If you wait for something, all that happens is that you get older. We have two lives, and the second begins when we realize we only have one. It's possible to commit no mistakes and still lose. That is not a weakness. That is life. No matter how much you've been told, there's always more to the story. Time is like a river. You cannot touch the same water twice because the flow that has passed will never pass again. Your value is not determined by someone else's inability to see your worth. You will never remember the days and nights you stay home and do nothing. The goal in life isn't to be perfect. It's just to be better than you were before.